Stef Diggs says what? Flushed face Cardi B furious and spills the bitter truth. What started as a casual moment turned into one of the most jaw-dropping relationship firestorms fans have seen in a long time. Nobody, and I mean nobody, expected this chain reaction. But once the words left Stefon Diggs' mouth, there was no going back. I didn't mean it like that, but the internet heard everything. It happened fast. During what was supposed to be a laid-back conversation, Diggs made a comment that instantly set social media on fire. It wasn't shouted. It wasn't dramatic. It was quiet, measured, and somehow worse because of it. Fans replayed the clip again and again. Did he really just say that? Is he throwing shade? Was that a subtle diss? Within minutes, timelines were flooded with clips, think pieces, and hot takes. But while the internet debated what he meant, one person didn't need clarification at all. Cardi B heard it loud and clear. Pouting face Cardi B's silence was louder than words. At first, nothing. No tweets. No clapbacks. No laughing it off. And fans knew immediately, this wasn't good. Cardi's silence has always been the calm before the storm. Those closest to her noticed it too. She cancelled appearances. She unfollowed accounts tied to the conversation. And then, hours later, she went live. Her eyes? Sharp. Her tone? Controlled, but boiling. This ain't about rumors, she said. This ain't about blogs. This is about respect. Firecracker, I protected this man, Cardi spills the bitter truth. What followed stunned everyone. Cardi revealed that what fans saw was only the tip of the iceberg. She spoke about private sacrifices she never shared. Moments she defended him when the world doubted. Conversations she kept behind closed doors out of loyalty. I stayed quiet when I could have talked, she admitted. I held it down when I didn't have to. Then came the line that changed everything. Don't play victim when you benefited from my silence. The chat exploded. Thousands of comments per second. Even fans who weren't taking sides admitted, this was real pain. Wilted flower Diggs' reaction. Not what anyone expected. Sources say Diggs was blindsided. He didn't expect the reaction. He didn't think the comment would land that way. And he definitely didn't expect Cardi to finally say her truth publicly. Friends close to him described the mood as somber. No flexing. No jokes. Just regret. One insider claimed. He realized too late that some lines, once crossed, can't be erased. Broken heart fans are split and emotional. The fanbase fractured instantly. Team Cardi says. She carried the emotional weight. She gave loyalty and got embarrassment. Enough is enough. Team Diggs argues. It was taken out of context. He never meant harm. Social media made it worse. But even neutral fans agree on one thing. Backhand index pointing right this moment changed the relationship forever. Candle, where do they go from here? There are whispers of private talks. Rumors of distance. Speculation about whether this was a breaking point or a wake-up call. One thing is certain, Cardi isn't backing down anymore. I'm not angry, she said softly at the end of her live. I'm just done being quiet. And with that, she logged off. Leaving fans stunned. Leaving Diggs exposed. Leaving the internet asking one haunting question. Did Stef Diggs just say the one thing that made Cardi B finally tell the truth? Pensive face fire. Warning disclaimer, the following is a fictional, dramatized entertainment story created for storytelling purposes only. Stef Diggs says what? Flushed face Cardi B furious and finally spills the bitter truth. The internet erupted the moment a short interview clip began circulating late last night. In it, Stefon Diggs was casually asked about where things stand with his high-profile relationship. What came out of his mouth next sent fans into complete disbelief. With a calm tone and a half smile, Diggs said something no one expected. "I'm focused on me right now." Sometimes people confuse moments for promises. That single sentence was enough to set social media on fire. Within minutes, fans were dissecting every word, every pause, every facial expression. But no one was more affected than Cardi B. And this time, Cardi did not stay silent. The comment that crossed the line. Sources close to the situation say Cardi first heard about the interview through her phone, not from Diggs himself. Friends reportedly noticed her mood shift instantly. At first, she laughed it off. Then she went quiet. Then, the anger came. Because according to Cardi, that statement wasn't just vague. It was rewriting history. "Don't play dumb with my feelings." Hours later, Cardi went live. No makeup. No music. No jokes. Just raw emotion. Her voice trembled at first, but then the bitter truth spilled out. "I hate when people act like everything was casual, like emotions weren't involved. Don't act brand new now." Fans instantly knew, this wasn't about clout. This was personal. She went on to explain that what hurt the most wasn't the words themselves, but the timing. "You can't let the world think I imagined something that was real. Behind closed doors, what really happened." According to insiders, Cardi and Diggs have been navigating a fragile phase, private conversations, unspoken expectations, and emotional check-ins away from the cameras. Cardi reportedly believed there was mutual understanding. Diggs, on the other hand, may have thought keeping things undefined would protect both of them. That disconnect exploded in public. Fans choose sides. Social media split instantly. Broken heart, Cardi deserves honesty, not PR lines. Brain, Diggs didn't lie, he just didn't explain. Fire, this is why silence is sometimes louder than words. Hashtags began trending. Reaction videos popped up by the minute. Old clips were resurfaced. Every smile, every hug, every lyric was suddenly being reanalyzed. Cardi's final words, and the silence after. Before ending her live, Cardi dropped one last line that left fans speechless. "I'm tired of being strong for stories I didn't write." Then she logged off. No follow-up posts. No tweets. No clarification. And Diggs? Silent. So, what happens now? Is this the beginning of the end? A misunderstood moment blown out of proportion? Or the calm before another emotional revelation? One thing is certain. This wasn't just gossip. This was hurt, pride, and truth colliding in real time. And fans everywhere are holding their breath, because when Cardi speaks from the heart, the aftermath is never quiet.
쳐다보고 있겠지. 묘한 짜릿함 그 속에 머물다 보면 어느새 제주 행비해 신비한 세계로 나를 이끌고 거짓말처럼 하늘을 날며 어느새 제주 바다가 내게로 와 있네. 도시가 보이곤 해. 그 도시에는 또 다른 내가 하늘에 떠가는 비행기를 올려다보고 있겠지. 난 하늘을 보고 또 다른 나는 아래를 쳐다보고 있겠지. 묘한 짜릿함 그 속에 머물다 보면 어느새 제주 행비행 신비한 세계로 나를 이끌고 거짓말처럼 하늘을 날며 어느새 제주 바다가 내게로 와 있네. 난 하늘을 보고 또 다른 나는 아래를 쳐다보고 있겠지. 묘한 짜릿함 그 속에 머물다 보면 어느새 제주 행비행 신비한 세계로 나를 이끌고 거짓말처럼 하늘을 날며 어느새 제주 바다가 내게로 와 있네. 난 구름 위를 날고 있어. 아래엔 간혹 도시가 보이곤 해. 그 도시에는 또 다른 내가 하늘에 떠가는 비행기를 올려다보고 있겠지. 난 하늘을 보고 또 다른 나는 아래를 쳐다보고 있겠지. 묘한 짜릿함 그 속에 머물다 보면 어느새 제주 행비행 신비한 세계로 나를 이끌고 거짓말처럼